Holy cow!
This is.
Whoa! Hey guys, what's up?
Whoa.
Who got us coffee already?
I'm
Daxton.
What?
Nice to
Started
meet
the party, Elijah.
Daxton.
We got hot chocolate over there. We're
Where's
chilling.
the hot chocolate?
Yeah, how
over
we
there?
doing?
All right. I'm gonna get some hot
Oh
chocolate.
man. Okay.
Normally people would not call me the quiet one, but I am a little quieter because I want to see what everybody's bringing. I want to see the personalities. I want to see who I'm gonna jive with.
So where are you from?
Kansas. Yeah.
Kansas?
What about you?
What part of Kansas?
Like the Wichita area. We call it El Dorado. Yeah.
I like everyone to think I'm the sweet little old boy from Kansas when they're really gonna be surprised when they see what's gonna come out of of my wheelhouse.
Oh, what hasn't happened? Let's be real. Like, what hasn't happened? My retina detached. Just like, it's plain and simple. Taking a nap, and bam, the retina, just my eye went blurry, and when I thought I could get through the day and thinking it was gonna get better, and then I went to the emergency room, and then had to go home for an emergency surgery. It started right during the photo shoot. And there's some little Easter eggs in episode 2. If you go back and watch, you can see me rubbing my eye, or I'm closing my eyes a lot because I'm trying to see if it's just like something's in my eye. I'm not quite sure, but those are the little Easter eggs. You can find me like rubbing my eye. It's kind of sad, to be honest. Like I look back and I'm like, the journey I've been on from that moment to now is still pretty wild. So it's a little weird. I'm getting through it. I have a huge support system. Is very few days I was on the show, I got really close with these boys, and they've been very, very supportive of my journey and making sure I'm okay. And I'll props that to Jonathan Bennett and the show's creator, Ben, for really always checking out for me. So Jonathan has probably checked in with me at least once a month, and Ben has called me at least once a month, and the boys call me, a few of them call me like 3 times a week. I don't know. I think they just miss me.
And well, you guys also have a group chat, right?
We're in a group chat, the bros.
Yeah.
It's very bro-y. It's very bro-y. I've been broed out. I'm a bro out. It's scary. The insurance thing has been my biggest, I've gone through the ups and downs, the roller coasters of regretting, like being like, why didn't I look at my insurance? Why didn't I, what did I miss? I've always been, since a young age, my parents have always expressed, have insurance, be covered no matter how much it was. My brother had a life-threatening illness when we were younger, and it's just always been, be cautious of and I thought I had it, and I think that's where I felt failed by the system a little bit, and it's sad because I'm now in $30,000 worth of medical bills that I'm working on paying off and trying to figure it out. I give it to my support system. I don't think I would be in the mindset that I am in if I didn't have that, and I didn't have that family and my wonderful mom and dad who wouldn't let me ever go hungry. Or I'm getting emotional talking about it because I just came from the eye doctor today too. So
well, we don't want you to cry with the oil in your eye. But
I can cry. It's not the oil; it is tears. But it's just I have so many good friends, and I think I just came from an eye doctor where my eye is still healthy, but it's just I still have more. I'm still on this journey, and I didn't think going on a reality show I'd get to share this journey, but this is the journey I'm sharing. Yeah, it's wild because the energy was so, the first days, the energy was so like, everybody was like camera, and I'm pretty comfortable in front of a camera. So I knew I had maybe a little bit of an advantage for the show. And so I all of my stress went away because I was like, well, I love reality TV. I love RuPaul's Drag Race. I'm in my element, and I'm gonna have fun in this situation. And then these boys, I think, started to realize like, oh, he's having fun, I can have fun. And I think that's what started to build our friendship. I was really sad I didn't even get to say goodbye. It happened so fast. Like it was like boom, out, and I'm done. Yeah, I got a lot of lessons from like Murray Bartlett and Juliette Lewis. I kind of got to work. I got to work with them a lot the summer before, and they taught like I give my camera comfortability a lot to them just because it's like I come from a Broadway world. Being on Broadway and doing theater is much different than TV, but they do go together. And I thought once I think what I learned in Finding Mr. Christmas especially is I can be this kooky weird boy and also be this like cool actor or straight acting actor if I need to be. Not saying I want to be, but just like I can show the world that like I can do both, and I think we need to talk about it more. Is like we're allowed to do both, and you know the straight community has straight actors that play gay characters. I think the gay community can do that as well. It's the voice I wanted to have. I wanted to show that more and more for because I wasn't going anywhere. There was no way I was gonna let one of these guys send me home. They weren't sending me home. Funny enough, we're having a viewing party tonight for the third episode at my place. So we're gonna get ready for that. So we'll have a viewing party here, and I think Hayden will have a viewing party at his place the following week, and then Ezra will probably. So we're just kind of gonna go all around and find places to go. It is. I will say, I know like reality worlds, like sometimes you're wondering if people even get along after the shows, but there is a connection, which is probably the most interesting thing out of this whole thing that came from this was like I think I've made some lifelong friends, and what you see, especially the 2 episodes I had with Hayden specifically, he and I definitely, that bond has been very tight since he ended filming. We've definitely, I probably saw him the day he landed, just because we became like brothers, really, really tight-knit brothers.